Okay.
Oh.
Hit it. Hey, everybody. It's Mike Sokol from RV Electricity and
Tony Barthel from Stressless Camping.
turn your head, your level up. Okay. Can you on?
I am. Speak. Woof. Woof.
Okay.
Well, actually, ribbit, because we are
Ribbit.
live from the Frog Rally here in Goshen, Indiana at the Elkhart County 4-H Fair.
I feel like we're in Tahiti with all of the sun coming in here, but we're getting there. So let's see. Hey, Tony, when did you arrive?
I was here Thursday, and one of the reasons people come here is because of excellent service from the factory, which is occurring as we speak.
That's right.
On my rig.
That's right. Dexter, Axel, all kinds of people show up.
Oh,
you can get new tires, new refrigerators, new.
Yeah, we got
whatever.
a new refrigerator a couple of years ago, and then managed to smash the trailer. But hey, yeah, there's also factory teams from the various Forest River divisions. In my case, Rockwood, and they were just putting a magnet on the baggage door. So. Same people. One of the things, it's nice to see the same folks year after year, both the attendees and the factory and manufacturers reps, and so you get a relationship with them. And as part of attending the Frog Rally, if you have an RV from Forest River, Frog is Forest River Owners Group, so that's the story. I mean, in fact, we even have a frog.
I think that was on camera.
I hope so.
I think it
that
was
was
on
a
camera,
good
'cause that's
shot.
one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know how many frogs I have.
Okay. Well, I'm Mike Sokol from RV Electricity. I'll be teaching a class on RV electricity. Well, interestingly enough, today at 10:30 over at Pavilion A in the big room. And I believe this morning I'm going to be doing all kinds of things on surge protectors and measuring your pedestal and what. I bring a real pedestal with me that makes 240 volts right on the desk in front of me. So don't talk to me
Ooh.
while I'm doing this. Don't touch anything. Blah,
Don't
blah,
lick
blah.
anything.
Yeah. And then later this afternoon, I think mine's 1 to 2-ish, something like that, or 1:30 to 2:30, I believe. I lose track. And that will be, I believe, covering generators, lithium batteries, and charging systems, and solar, and that kind of stuff. And then I've got another one on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm just going to dedicate to bumming around and doing some live podcasts.
I have the schedule, as they would say in
Tell
England.
tell the people what we know.
Schedule. Let us see here. There's a lot of scrolling happening. Okay. Well, already it's 9 o'clock. Seminars in general start. In fact, you could go Coleman Mock, who makes a lot of the air conditioners and such. They have one. Some emergency planning and safety. Mike Sokol from the No Shock Zone in the big building, measuring campground power and surge protector demonstrations at 10:30. And then, Shower Miser at noon. Tupperware, meals in under 30 minutes. I wonder if they're serving samples.
Ooh. We like to eat.
I do. Clean Tank of Michigan. They, you'll be flushed with excitement after that.
Oh,
Shut me down.
There we go.
There, I feel better now.
Yeah, I know. I gave Tony a new toy.
Yeah.
He's in charge of sound effects. Let
Yeah.
him have a couple things. Yes, my people. My people. You want to fade that out first before you kill it because it'll just be a dead stop. We're teaching them the boy the tricks. Oh, yeah. Nothing but
All right.
crickets.
Yeah. And then you are back on Dog is Good. Amazing Crystal Class. Interesting. You are back on at 1:30 again. And then at 3, we're going to record the Stressless Camping RV podcast live.
Very good.
With you and Ben Miller from ABC Upfitters.
So that'll be, when are we doing that?
3?
At 3. I'll be done. I'm just.
Yeah,
thinking-
I double-checked that.
Double check my schedule because
Yeah,
I don't even know my schedule.
I'm not as
sometimes.
dumb as I look.
I just roll in and say, what city am I in? What time am I starting the show, as it were? I'm just an old-time rock and roller. I've been doing live sound and jumping around on stage for 50-odd years.
Oops.
But and I know, Tony, you've...
I've
you have
done a
very
bit of that.
background.
I do
You've
have.
done a bit of that.
I do have. I've done a lot of that in good old Southern California and Hollywood, and written a lot of different columns and such. And so far it's been a good ride.
That's been a good
Oh,
ride.
and we have our resident trains. So there's a freight train track right adjacent to the fairgrounds. I mean, literally on the other side
Hear
of the
that
fence.
train to come and it's
That-
coming around the bend.
yeah,
and
that's
I ain't
true.
seen the sunrise since I don't know.
Well, actually,
or
I
sunset,
feel the sunset.
whatever.
now,
Yeah, I
or
know.
sunrise.
Yeah, well, I've seen this. I'm seeing the sunrise right now.
Feeling it.
I actually brought sunblock with me.
That's a wise move.
I really did, because the other time I was here, I mean, I got burned.
Ooh.
I'm like in northern Indiana,
but not
Yes.
shocked because you're in the no shock zone.
Exactly right. So, what other kind of stuff are we interested in looking at today?
Another thing that's here are a whole bunch of new RVs, including some prototypes. In fact, I may have found my next travel trailer. So there are prototypes here that you can walk through, and you can talk to the manufacturers. That's pretty neat. There are tours planned. Let me look those up. As
Now
well.
you're going on tours. I'm just kind of touring around and bumming around on these things.
No, I'm going on factory tours, actually.
Ah.
I'm going. So tomorrow, Tuesday, there is an Amish area tour, a quilt tour, the junket, flour, wine, and fried chicken.
What?
Chicken.
Fried chicken.
Mm.
Oh.
You just spoke my language. And then tour number 4, boat, bison, and barbecue. And then there's a Marbles tournament. And I know it's a game that was here last year, but I didn't pay attention in school.
Oh, yeah,
so.
I've heard of burbles. Now, I almost made it to South Bend. Little known fact, I was born in South Bend, Indiana.
Oh.
And grew up the first few years in Gary, Indiana.
Oh, man.
So
There's another thing. If you just heard the golf cart go by, they have what they call frog hoppers, which are golf carts. So if you are not wanting to use the power of your feet, you can hop on a golf cart and they will take you just about anywhere on the fairgrounds. It's pretty neat.
my sister has a couple of huskies. And
Oh.
what she does is she actually hooks up a little cart and makes them mush. And they pull her around. They're really strong. I can't even hold them.
They
hold
like
one of them
that.
back.
Yeah, I had a husky, and they are very good at escaping.
That's
Very
right.
good.
Yeah, I think she put an 8-foot fence up around our backyard. She says 6 foot was not enough.
No, they'll
And they just
figure
went
it. Mine spent its day learning how to get out, and they're very intelligent.
Yep.
So she was quite successful, and I spent a lot of my time learning how to keep her in, and she won that battle often. I don't know what that says about me.
I don't know. I just have cats. So
Yeah.
But we've had all kinds of dogs. My wife's had Dobermans, and she's really good. She's an artist, and she does paintings of dogs and animals and birds and moths and you name it. That's what she does.
We don't have any dog sound effects on here.
Not that I know of. Can you see it?
I can see it, and I don't see any.
I don't see any dogs barking.
But
I could get the stuff from
Yeah.
Pink Floyd The Wall.
oh, there you go. So tomorrow there's a bunch of seminars. One of the ones that I attended last year that I really, really, really liked was Dexter Axle, who makes the axles on our mini lights. They had a full hands-on demonstration repacking bearings.
Oh.
And I learned how to do it correctly. And then I also learned there's a great place near where I live, near Albuquerque, that does that professionally. So I also learned that, and that's how I did it. I took it there and wrote them a check.
Well, that's how you. So you know what they're going to do. That makes it worth the money that you're spending, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's also WIFCO, which makes those converter boxes, a fuse box that's in your trailer or in
Right.
your RV. I shouldn't say trailer.
Load centers.
Yeah, they are here talking about their systems. RV safety education is here, talking about how your RV is operated within weight. I think they're weighing RVs.
They generally do. Generally do.
Boy, that is highly valuable.
Yeah, I brought my little hitch load thing here today too. That's a handy little gadget. I'll show that on one of my next things.
That hitch tester cost me thousands of dollars, tens of thousands.
By the time
of
it was
dollars.
done, because you figured out that you pegged the scale at 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, it was 1,000 pounds, and that was more than the cargo carrying capacity remaining that I had in my half-ton truck. And so this year I'm here with a 3/4 ton truck.
Right. And so what I like to do is I'm loading any trailer is I like having a scale on there so I can kind of keep an idea as I'm moving stuff forward and backwards. And you don't want to just put all your heavy stuff all the way to the back and then stuff all the way to the front and don't put anything on the axle, because then you get this big pendulum effect.
Yeah.
That makes it want to porpoise. So, you know, I'm mostly a sound guy, loading extremely heavy trailers, dragging them all over the country. So we're used to this whole idea of properly loading things, because if not, you're not going to get there.
No,
And
you want to be very purposeful in your loading.
Yeah, porpoise. Oh, there you. I see he found the rim shots.
I found the rim shots.
Found the rim shots. Anything else that we need to do? What do you think?
Well, if you have any questions, we should be back here tomorrow live. Maybe here, maybe in the Tiki Lounge,
We may do the Tiki Lounge because it will protect us from the sun.
which is substantial this morning.
Yes, substantial.
And so if you have questions about the Frog Rally, please reach out to us. You can comment below.
Right.
And also,
you can find me walking around.
yeah, and me too, except I don't have my name badge, but that's okay.
We know who Tony is.
Yeah, I look just like me. Tomorrow, also at 5, there will be a Stressless Camping live meet and greet. Actually, we call it a chow chug and
Are we doing a beer
something.
exchange?
Yeah, that's it.
It's like the Mennonite ladies do. Maybe not Mennonite ladies, but
Maybe
when they
not.
bring food and they do
Yeah,
cookie exchange,
we're doing
Christmas
beer
cookie
instead.
exchange. We're doing a beer exchange instead.
That's more better.
That's more our speed.
And then tomorrow night, also at the same time, there are a bunch of food trucks that'll be here.
Oh,
so you
that's
can
right.
get your food truck food, as it were.
Yeah.
And then
I love that stuff.
Yeah, I do too. So you could get your food, bring your favorite beer or whatever, and join us at the Tiki Lounge. So we're all set up for that.
Very
the Tiki
good.
Lounge, if you ask anybody here at the Elkhart County 4-H Fairgrounds, where's the Tiki Lounge? Oh boy, everybody knows.
But it's not officially a frog rally thing.
No,
it's
it
just,
is.
It's on the kind of
It's on the DL.
Yeah, man. You got to know somebody who knows somebody, and you need to know a password. Again, and I think the password is frog.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Why not? Okay, is that good for today?
I think so.
Okay, why don't you play a little music and play us out? Okay. I'm late till later here. Whenever we're doing this, I'm Mike Sokol from RV Electricity, and
I'm Tony Barthel from Stressless Camping.
All right.
And we're happy to be here with you, so happy camping.
yeah, keep frogging.
I do like that song. It's good.